So we are just about to enter an area called Metelkova, which apparently they call an art centre now.
Urban slum.
It's an urban slum, apparently. So we came here last night, but it was so dark that
Well, there was nothing going on.
and there was nothing going on. So we thought, well, we'll visit today and see what's going on before we go up to the castle. Big spider there on the wall. I don't know what those things are. Look like man eating plants. A foot.
Metelkova Mesto is just over the river from Old Town Ljubljana. A dozen dilapidated buildings make up what is known as Slovenia's second capital and centre of urban culture. It's hard to believe it's occupied, but after dark, it's a focal point of the country's alternative culture scene.
These are actually wait, look at that boy.
Got your bike down there, didn't you? It's one of the largest and most successful urban squats in Europe. It hosts over 1,500 alternative events a year in its illegally occupied buildings and occupies a special place in the nation's hearts. Today's use is far from its original purpose. The barracks were abandoned in 1991, shortly after the breakup of Yugoslavia. Then hundreds of artists and activists legally attempted to gain the site to use creatively, but gave up after 2 years of petitioning to the government. They then decided to occupy it themselves and declare it an autonomous zone. The authorities tolerate it, but don't like it.
You do live here. He's delivering the post. Oh, wouldn't you love to look inside? This wooden spider. I don't think I'd fancy that outside my garden. It's like a little Cornish village, isn't it? Doesn't it? It's like a little corner, little part of Cornwall. Oh, it's one of these little. Oh, I thought he was waving at me.
The Ljubljana funicular dates back over a century. It takes 60 seconds to travel the 70 metres from top to bottom with a speed of 3 metres a second. Each cabin holds 33 persons.
This is what's at the top of the castle.
Ljubljana Castle overlooks downtown Ljubljana from up on Castle Hill, originally a medieval fortress constructed in the 11th century, but today's outline dates from a 15th century overhaul. Most of the buildings date to the 16th and 17th century. Today it is used as a cultural venue with cultural events, family entertainment, dance evenings, film nights in the summer, art exhibitions, a cafe, jazz nightclub, wine bar and 2 restaurants.
Oh, they are prisons. Italian prison of war. This must mean all the people that are in the cell. Down to the chapel. Like all the modern design built into the old. It's done quite well, actually. What's this? So we're up on the viewing terrace. So we can have a good old look over at the city now. It's not a very big city at all. So over there, where those funny shaped, just around here is where Daffy is parked, which we'll walk back to. So we're just going to walk back down now, as we took the ride up. So we're going to have a nice walk back down.
I'll get one over.
Get around. Nice, isn't it? That look there. Left this central car park that's in the centre of Ljubljana, the capital of Slovenia. We've been here about 24 hours and it has cost us €5. Isn't that great? Fantastic is that? Now we're off to our next place to visit, so we'll see you there. Well, I think Google likes to send us to different countries' roadworks so we can experience driving through the different roadworks here. So we're off to this national park in Ljubljana, which took a bit of time trying to find it on a map for us to be directed there. So we had to do quite a bit of researching last night and we eventually found it. So I hope it's not like this all the way there. Oh Lord. So we're actually now in the national park, LG, just entered it now. Well, this is the drive to the start of the walk that we'd like to do. Probably going to end up being on somebody's drive, end up in their house or something. But it's looking pretty. Parked in front of this huge great fish. We're going to have a wander around. Apparently there is a trail that you can follow. It will take about an hour. Me and my dodgy knee at the moment, it's going to probably take a little bit longer. So this is one of the 7 ponds in the Draga National Park, and we're going to try and find a trail and follow that trail and go for a nice walk. But they've got 13 different species of fishes here. They've got 13 different species of fish. Oh, one's just jumped out. Come to say hello to me. 152 different birds and 300 different species of butterfly, and also frogs here. So these ponds were apparently created in the 18th century when the people were digging the clay to make, you know, to build their houses. I'm actually looking at something. Yes, it's a frog. Let me creep up to it. It's a frog. Shh. So we're going to go and find the hunting lodge and park up there and do a walk from there. We found the hunting lodge. It's just there. I'm not sure if you can stay there overnight or you just go there for food. There is like a an area where you sit and eat. Lots of fish jumping around. Just over there. Or a frog. Lovely birds in the background there, singing away. Look, bought Mark some Nordic walking poles. I've got mine. And he's got his. I've just got to teach him how to use them properly. Now, I've seen a lot of these, corn on the cob, but a lot hanging in people's gardens. So, bird feed, animal feed, possibly. But I tell you what, they've got some brilliant barns. Brilliant barns around here. But this is the lodge. Well, this isn't. This is the lake looking out. But look at that, it's beautiful. So peaceful. Just so lovely. There's the lodge. So we just come across wild garlic. So Mark's picking some, so we can have that for dinner tonight with whatever he's going to be cooking. But this is a lovely walk. Unfortunately, the signs are only in Slovenian, so we don't quite know what it means. So that's a bit sad. Mark was talking to a police lady this morning. She was training the dog. The police dog had his muzzle on, big Alsatian. Mark's being brave now. He was going to go over and stroke it, but she sort of advised against it. Would have probably had him for lunch. But she was saying that Slovenia is the most beautiful country in the world, and the civilians love nature and they love their country, and you can actually see that when you're here. They do. They're so proud of their country, and so they should be. It's stunning, so diverse. What a beautiful day. where that little walk has brought us out to. Not quite finished yet. It's beautiful here. If you've enjoyed watching our videos and would like to join us in the beautiful country of Slovenia, then click on that like button, subscribe to us, it's free to do so, and come with us on our journey. We could turn that into a mobile home. That's what I want. So we started off right near that lake over there, and we've climbed all the way up here and have come along all the way over there. Let's see, and I've come down, coming down here. It's been a beautiful walk, really worth doing it if you come this way. There's a lake just there, down there in the trees. You can see down the bottom. There's another one here. You can't really see it. And then there's the bigger one over there. So there's 3 lakes here already. So we're leaving this lovely park up. We've been here for the day and had that lovely walk through the forest and around the lakes. Unfortunately, we can't park here for the night. We'll get moved on. So we're moving on. Do you want me to watch this side?
Right.
Oh. Yeah. Wow, look at this. It's like some courtyard we're driving through. Just pulled over to let the cars go past because there's quite a few of them that have been behind us. Man, this is amazing.
Can you let me know if there's cars coming down?
Yeah, we'll do. Well, there's 2 at the moment. Okay, I'll start going now. So I'm gonna have to. How weird is that? Just only come across this. Did not expect this at all. Very pretty round here, but quite sort of tight. We've got a mill.
Loads of different mills though.
Loads of different mills going on over there.
Sushis and
Sushi. There's our destination with the actual sign for the motorhome. There's the motorhome sign there. So that's what you look out for. So this is it, where we are going to be staying the night. Here we are. There's a motorhome already in there.
You have reached your destination 642.
So this is where we slept last night in it's like a camper park. There are no services, but it's free again. There was some train noise in the background. I don't quite know where the train is. So we've got our nice friend over there we just met last night, Franco from France, and his doggy, and we're all just going to go off and have a breakfast now in the restaurant over here. So we're in an area called Brista, southeast of Ljubljana. Yeah, it's very nice, quite warm. So we're going to have a lovely coffee. Nice park up.